From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And a throw there going to be incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. This is McCoy. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down. They go back to the ground with McCoy. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On 2nd and 9. Mahomes caught. Kelsey left side. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now. Now McCoy. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try and get it home with Sherman, the fullback. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. And McCoy is going to be stopped up short. He didn't get it. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Mahomes going to throw, and that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Back now in Houston. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. They'll run with Miller. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Bashaud Breeland, the one that got him down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
What we got? What we got? Run forward! Rush in! 26!
They'll try the air now with Watson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
A very important extra point there, up and good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Slap, 59! Hey, 9 of 1!
Again, it's Miller. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they have the football that will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
We got 3, Three down. Watch safety creep, creeping. Safety's creeping.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Yellow. Check 41. I'm going to come back to you. Set. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Texans 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a first down throw, Watson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead, still a 1-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
43!
10th carry now for McCoy. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. The Chiefs on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Mahomes to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. This is taken at the 18. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. 1-possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long from Houston.